It's going to be a glide test comparison using PP Boy's G1 ceramic dots between the Vancer Ice and the G1 Sokudo. In the thumbnail, you'll notice that the G1 Sokudo looks a lot slicker than you see it right now, and that's just because of the flash on the camera. This is how your G1 Sokudo is really going to look unless you have a light shining on the pad, kind of like a puke purple color. But the Vancer Ice is $32 plus it was $13 for shipping, so it came to a little more than $45 after tax. And the G1 Sokudo was $50 and $13 for shipping, so $63 total. Vancer Ice came in this cool tube with this nice big cloth, whereas the more expensive G1 Sokudo came in this plastic piece of shit garbage bag and this little rinky-dink cloth I couldn't even clean glasses with. So clearly the Sokudo is very cheaply made. 4mm thick on the Vancer Ice, as opposed to feeling paper thin. This is supposedly 3mm, but it really feels like half of the thickness of the Vancer Ice. If you're debating between these two, I would 100% go with the Vancer Ice. But that's just my opinion. Here is the glide test comparison. As you can see, there are fingerprints on both pads. That's why they give you the cloth. I would recommend using either long sleeves or a gaming sleeve when using these, but let's get to the test. Here is the Vancer Ice. Super slick with the ceramic dots. I was using the G1, the G1 Sokudo for 2 days, and then I actually decided to switch back to my Hien while I waited for the Vancer Ice to come, just because I started to feel a lot of inconsistencies, like the coating on the Sokudo was wearing off. So it 100% feels very, very cheaply made, but here's the glide test on the ceramic dots with the Sokudo right now. There's definitely inconsistencies up around here in this area. Also, these marks that are on here aren't finger marks. It's like the coating has worn off. There's a few spots like that. I've tried wiping them down and I just can't. So clearly it's pretty shittily made, and a scam, I think, if I'm being honest, and a big waste of money. But nevertheless, we'll still do the glide comparison. So yeah, inconsistencies, the coating wears off on this. Still pretty fast regardless, but anyone that's using this mouse is using it for gaming, and inconsistencies are not a good thing according to my calculations. So Sokudo, and then here is the Vancer Ice. If you're after a faster pad, 100% would recommend getting the Vancer Ice for 45 bucks shipped. Hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Also, with the cloth, that wipes up pretty easily, by the way, so don't worry about that. Boom. Have a good one. Hope this helps somebody out.